What's up guys, this is Awesome Chronotide, and I'm back for another episode in Minecraft Feed the Beast Unleashed. So I haven't done much since last episode, just two things. The first thing I did is I created a ME crafting monitor. What this is going to do is whenever we have something auto-crafting, it will show us what's auto-crafting, what it's trying to make, and then if it needs to make anything that it doesn't know how to, it will let us know down here. It will also allow us to cancel something, which I ran into last episode. When I needed to, but I didn't have the required block. But now I do. So there's three things I want to do today. The first thing I want to do is I want to complete some IC2 machinery. Not really complete because if we take a look at the mods, which is right here, there's a lot of things we can make. Well, that's gonna suck. Let that take a little while. Still taking a long time. Oh, there it goes. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I accidentally right-clicked, which showed up the uses for that. Anyway, there's a lot of machines you can make. I only want to make 3 others. And we're going to be using a system. I'm going to be okay, there's 4 things, my bad. Industrial craft, I'm going to show off how to use this in an effective way, the most effective way I found. We need to make a tree farm, and then we need to upgrade a power situation up here. All of which I hope to be using AE for as much as possible. So the first thing we want to do is I want to walk through my easiest way to use it. So the easiest way I found to use the AE system is to pick something you want, pick an end result. So the first thing I want an extractor. So we are going to choose extractor. We're going to look at that. So this shows exactly what you need to make it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a pattern for that thing. So you shift right click it in there, press encode. Now we throw it in here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to pick it, and we're going to say craft. Now obviously it doesn't know everything that it needs. It doesn't know how to make any of these. So that shows you what you need to teach it how to make, which is really cool. So the first thing is a tree tap. Let's teach it how to make a tree tap. We go back here, it says oak wood, which is good. I do have some oak wood. So now we go back here, and now it needs a machine block. Now machine blocks take some smelting. So let's teach it how to make this. Throw that in there. Now it's going to say that it needs the items to make a machine block. Or did it already have that? Let me look. Yeah, see, it didn't already have that. We're going to have to teach that pretty soon. Now let's teach it an electronic circuit. Let's use the refined iron. And let's plop that in there. So now it shows you exactly what it needs of everything. So now we need to teach you how to make refined iron and copper cable. So refined iron is iron smelted. So let's grab iron. So we have 3 iron right here, or 53 iron. So let's go ahead and run one of these over into the electric furnace. So now that will give us one, did a complete 360 there. Did not mean to do that. So that will give us one refined iron. If we go over here, we have a refined iron. So now let's teach it that one refined iron can come out of putting 1 iron. No, come on. No, we're pressing code. Now obviously you can't craft that to happen. So what you need to do is that in the interface that we had set up earlier, you need to run it over here and you need to drop it right there. Now it knows how to craft refined iron. So if we go back over here, now it needs iron. Now that's pretty simple. What we need to do is we need to exclude this. We need to grab some iron ore. So let's grab iron ore. So now let's get some dust. Let's plop that in there. So now we should create iron dust. So let's go to iron. We have 2 iron dust. Now we go here. Now we can make 2 things. We say that one of these makes 2 of these. And then we say that one of these makes 1 of these. Now we go over here and we run those through what we already have. So So we go right here, we say that you can make 2 of those like that, and then using that, you can make 2 of those, or 1 of those. So now what we should see is it crafting up everything that it needs, except for the copper cables, which we have not taught yet. So it says that it needs copper cables. Let's go here, 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 click. And you have to make sure that you use the correct copper. See how we have this type of copper and that's saying that? Let's go ahead and convert that in code and throw that in there. Now I should have plenty of rubber, so it's done. So now if we go to the extractor, bam, we have one. So let's go find a place to put this. So we have 2 away from the wall, 2 away from the wall. So if we go here, we can put the next one right there. Very nice, very nice. So let's go over here, and now let's build a compressor. Let's click, say this, code, pop that in there, and let's say build me a compressor. Over here, now it's going to need to know how to make stones. So we take cobble, and we say, give me one of these. Oh, no, give me 2. And we are going to go over here, take that out, make a stone, put that back. Now we can come back and clear. 1 cobblestone equals 1 stone in code. And we're just going to take this back over here. Alright, now we should have a compressor waiting for us. And there we go. 1 compressor. Let's go ahead and throw this in. And then we need 1 more IC2 machine to be made. Because I kind of goofed up and destroyed my original one. Kind of sucks, but it happens. Ooh, that's going to be difficult. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, that'll be fine. What we need to do is we need to make a mass fabricator, which is going to take a lot of stuff. So, let's go to mass fabricator. Look at that bad boy. Holy crap. Okay, there is one thing that we need to do first that I need to show you. So Labicon crystals, if you look there, if we search up Lapotron, there's actually 2 that are empty. They're both, like that one says 0, so it needs to have a 0 one. So we need to make this before we make anything else. So go ahead and teach you how to make that. And just like here on the energy crystal, how that says 0 but it isn't drained, we need to fix that. So, do we have rubies? No, ooh, not type that in right. No rubies, so we need to teach a different thing right there. Perfect. So now we need to tell that to make us one, because we will need it to substitute into the ingredient. So we go here, we say make me that, but we actually need that. So now we throw that in there, and then we say make me a Lapotron crystal. And what does it not know how to make? Okay, we'll just melt stuff up. Lapotron crystal. Now we can say make me a mass fabricator and see what all it needs. As soon as we substitute that, which will be just about everything. Alright, throw that in there. Now make me a mass fabricator. It needs to know how to make advanced circuits. Right there. In there. Now it needs to know how to make advanced machine blocks, which actually are quite difficult. So let's go ahead, and I might need a rolling machine, so we might have to teach you how to do that too. Yep, alright. So the first thing is carbon plating. So let's go here, here. Oh man, this is difficult. Alright, so we are going to need 8 pieces of coal. Just grab a stack. Sure. So we need to grab this, separate that, and drag out that. And then we are going to need to make one thing really fast. We're going to need to make 2 ME interfaces. Let's go ahead and say 2. And what is that making? Any basic part. You know how to make those. Is it out of like... Nope. Oh, I forgot to teach it that. Alright. Craft from these, begin. Oh, okay, this is really getting out of hand. Alright, gold. We're going to need a piece of that. And we're going to need to take that out, throw that in there, take this out, and let's just go ahead and throw that in there. I don't really care if I'm wasteful with it. It's gold. I mean, it's gonna happen. Nope, nope, only one. You only need one ejector. Throw that in there. Now we can finally go back and make the perfect pattern. So clear one of these makes 2 of these in code. Clear one of these makes 1 of those in code. We go down here in the furnace. We can craft 1 gold ingot. Ooh, a little bit of button glitching out there. And just like that. Now we should see our gold, that go away. Yep, alright, so now we go here. Now, oh, I need 1 more. Now we teach it that if you smelt 1 of these, it will become a processor. Oop, forgot that that would happen. That means that that just happened. Crap. Yep, now that that's done. Alright, let me remember to take out the processor. I mean, the ejector. Whatever. Alright, let me make that pattern really fast. Oh man, that rain is killer. Definitely gonna sleep before we jump into that. And we're back. No more rain, no more lag whenever I walk in. It's still raining. That's who cares. Alright, now what was I even making? I remember I was making something. Carbon plating, advanced alloys. Oh, ME interfaces. That's what I was making. Because we need that for right here. Now they should instantly connect with those cables right down there. Yep, they do. Alright, now let's teach it what you can do with this. So, if you put together clear 1 piece of coal, you can make 1 coal dust. You put together 4 pieces of coal dust, you can make 1 raw carbon fiber. And if you put together 2 raw carbon fibers, you get a raw carbon mesh. So now this one goes right here, and so does this one, but then this one goes in the macerator. Then we request 1. Where's my remote at? There we go. Really? It has no signal. Why does it have no signal? What the heck? Might have to resync that. because it has all the boosters in it, and it's definitely connected, so I don't know why it doesn't have a signal. Come on. I can't wait till I can get like a modular power suit. Trying to get down so I just dropped through the floor. Oh well. Let me resync this in here. No, here. There we go. Alright, let me request one carbon mesh, actually two, because I need to teach it that if you put one of these in the compressor, oop, still have not run energy to that. Really? Grab some of this. Why am I stupid? Gosh darn it, guys. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Good. That's why you create patterns. Alright, so now we need another compressor and extractor. Alright guys, I'll be right back whenever I have all the upgrades for my compressor and extractor. Be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I created everything. I have it all set up now, so now nothing should blow up in my face. Let's hope for the best. Boom, boom. Nothing blew up. Thank you, Lord. Can't break snow because that does not have the required breakability. So let's break that. Come back over here. Replace that. Replace that. Bam, bam, bam. And we should be good to go to replace everything. So if we go into the compressor, we take out this really fast. Alright, grab that, fix that back. Should be able to create a pattern for this stuff. Now we can go drop this in the compressor and watch almost everything for a mass fabricator be put together. Do I need to whistle blocks yet? Not yet, because I'm never going to be done with that. Alright, now we go back over here and we say, what do you need? Wait, is it done? Yes. No, it still needs... Why are you not crafting? Oh, yeah, alright, I know. If you add on to anything while it's crafting anything, it'll cancel the craft. So it needs to know how to make advanced alloys. Advanced alloys are complicated. There's no real way to automate it because you have to compress mixed metal ingots, which, oh, that's not that hard anymore. Alright, do I have forced? Okay, I'm gonna have to teach you how to make force ingots. Here, here, here. Nope. This way. So that's how you make that. 10. I don't know what type of 10 we use. 10. Looks like we use this type. So we say 10, 10, 10. The code. Pop that in there. And then we say that we need one of those. So mixed. It's going to make us 4 because you can't make any less than 4. I think. What is taking so long? Should be done. There we go. Now we go to our compressor, we remove the auto ejector, and we plug that in. Then we say the NV compressor, that makes that. So one of these makes one of these, encode. We can go ahead and shove this in there, and we can go over here and say correct. So now our mass fabricator should become real as soon as it's done crafting all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to auto create like 1,000 iron. That way we won't have to wait for all this to happen. Because like, well, that, I mean, it just creates a big mess, really. And compressing done. So now we go to mass fabricator. Now I don't know what the maximum EU input of this is, so I don't really want to mess around with it. And I don't really need it just yet, because I'm fine on UU matter. I don't need any UU matter, but that's basically all I want to do with industrial craft for now. So now, well, actually, there is one more thing. I want to make a backup for this. Right now, it's being fed solely off of the ultimate hybrid solar panel. I want to make like an MFE to store energy for the nighttime. So let's go ahead and look at what's all needed in that. So we're going to need a regular energy crystal, because that one's busted. Hopefully in a future update of AE that becomes not as broken. Oh, uh-oh. That really sucks. Alright, so my suit actually charged the energy crystal. Now, this is a good example of how you can redo something. So say, put clear, put that back, and then you fix whatever was needed to be fixed, press encode again, and it doesn't use up anything, but it does fix it. That's how you can fix that problem if that ever comes up. So now, let's say make me an MFE, and it should tell me that it needs to know how to make 2 times gold insulated cables. So here, here, here. Then it's going to need to know how to make... Really? I already know how to make gold cables like that? Oh yeah. Insulated gold cables. Here, here. And done. So now we have an MFE. Now we go ahead and come up here and we're going to need a piece of cobblestone. Why did that just happen? Gosh darn it. I know exactly why that happened, and now I can't have access to any more materials for the moment. Gosh darn it. Alright. Well, that was a waste of MFE stuff. Let me quickly talk about why that happened. Too much power, that's high voltage, fed into an NV, fed into a medium voltage machine, so that didn't work. So we need to do 2 things. We need to make an NV transformer, I believe. Or would it be a HV transformer? I think it's an NV transformer. Yeah, I think that's right. Let's teach that. So now I need to make an NV transformer and an MFE. NV transformer. Come on. Oh yeah, iron. I forgot to do that, didn't I? Correct. Alright. M. Just go with a big capital M. We have an MFE right here. And we are soon to have an MV transformer. I hope. Really. Alright, now we go to iron and we say craft me up 1,000. That should keep it busy for a while. Alright, throw this back in here. Now this is how you really set it up. So let's Gosh darn it, I hate this. Oh, there we go. You were picked first. Congratulations. Alright, so we go right here, we drop down, we take the MFE, drop that right there. We have the MV storage right there. Ooh, gosh darn it. This is so hard to place, it's not even funny. Let's just go and see if I can do it like this. There we go. Perfect. Destroy this and finally place this. There we go. Now we should see that that's gaining energy. That is perfect. That way, in case it ever becomes too much of a stress before I can really catch it, it will have a little bit of a backup. Oh, that's because that's filling up. Alright, I got a little scared there. Alright, let's eat. And now we work on the final piece, which is going to be a tree farm. It's going to be a pretty simple tree farm. I thought about it. Anything that isn't like a major mod on the inside that just kind of like set up, I'm going to make it like a little pod, kind of like this, that's smaller, like kind of connected to it. It's going to look pretty fancy, but we're going to do that for a tree farm. But right now, for this episode, I'm not going to make it pretty. I'm not even going to make it fully functional. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be doing for it and kind of setting that part up. So the first thing that we're going to need is to go ahead and look at right here. And Steve cards. First thing we need to do is we need to make a cart assembler. So let's go here, cart assembler, here, craft, bam, cart assembler. What is that needing? That's of course needing simple PCBs. Here, here, here. Alright, now we should have a cart assembler waiting for us in a matter of seconds. Alright, there we go. Now I need to think of a place to put this. Let's go by Tinker's construct. It's kind of just like crafting things like Tinker's is. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make a haul. Let's see what else is there. There's engine, tool, attachment, storage, and add-ons. Alright. So we go over here. Now the first thing is going to be a haul. So I want to make a standard haul. We go here, say here, and we say make me a standard haul. Again, it's going to need those wheels, those iron wheels. So we go find the iron wheels. And it's going to need to know how to make sticks, sadly. So iron wheels, sticks, done. Encode, encode. So now we should have a standard haul. Now we need an engine. I'm thinking about going for a maybe this is gonna be a tough one. I mean, I can go thermal engine, make it run off of lava. I don't really have a source of lava. I do have a lot of coal, so I'm probably gonna go coal engine for now. Maybe both a coal and a solar engine. So let's just go here. Ooh, we're gonna have a lot to teach it here. So let's go ahead and teach it. Engine. Begin. It needs a piston and a furnace, so let's teach it. Furnace, encode, and piston, encode. Now we have an engine like that, a coal engine, and then we need a solar engine. I can already tell this is going to make me cry a little bit. So we need to teach it how to make this. We need to teach it how to make this. And plop that in there, and we should have a new engine. Oh no, I never told it to make that. Does it have everything it needs? That is my question. Yep, alright. Engine. let's see what else you need to implement. Put both of these engines in. Now it needs to have a tool, which I already know what the tool is going to be. We need to teach it how to make, this time, just not a basic wood cutter, a hardened wood cutter. I can't jump all the way up to Galgadorian yet because that it's gonna take a while. That's really hard to make. Ooh, yeah, it takes diamonds just to make 2. It's gonna take a lot of stuff. I have Galgador, also really expensive. So let's go with hardened. Let's find out how to make reinforced metal, smelting. You know, let's go basic. Let's kind of cut it back because that looks like a pain. And then finally, let's teach it how to make this. Don't know if I have any tree saplings like that. Might have to go get some. Yep, guys, I'm gonna have to go get some, so I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I finished making our basic woodcutter. Had to go pretty far away because, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of a big ocean. That's really the only island around me, and that's a jungle island, so there's not that many oak trees around, so I had to kind of fix that. Alright, let's see, what next? What attachments? I don't really know what it has to offer for attachments. Let's go ahead and look at that. These attachments? Yeah, they are. It doesn't look like there's any that I really want. Like shooters or... Oh, that's not even an attachment. If I type in attachment... Yep, it does. Alright, so we have torch placer railer, large railer, bridge builder, track remover, hydrator, fertilizer, seat, advanced control system, cleaning, dynamite clearing, note, cage, firework display, liquid cleaner, Steve's arcade, lawnmower, milker, and an experience bank. Only thing I could really think of would be a hydrator, but that just seems like a lot of work. So no hydrator. What's next? Storage. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Right there. Side chest, top chest, front chest, internal storage. That's probably going to be what I'm looking for. So let's go over here to internal storage. That's, oh yeah, this stuff is weird to make, but let's just go ahead and do it. We have internal. Begin. You teach how to make everything. So how do you make chest paint? You need a lot of wood. I don't know if I have any. I know I have planks, but I don't think I have any of those. So that's gonna be an issue. I should just be able to run over to the forest and... What am I missing? Yeah. Because all the wood that I have, in case you guys haven't, in case I haven't told you, is from, what am I trying to say? The quarries. I hit a mine shaft. That's the only way I got wood, because I used up all my wood making all my quarries and everything. Didn't see the need to go get any more since I had wood. These are oak trees, aren't they? Nope, no, these are jungle. Oh, these are oak. This is an oak tree. Sweet. Me too. And we are done. See how my snowman's doing, looking pretty fancy, looking like he's having a good time. Just to kind of beat him. That looks really interesting from the outside. Doesn't look as rounded as I wanted to as far as like spherical, but it still looks pretty good. And I was kind of sick of building at that point, that's why I decided to make the roof that high. We got pretty annoying, I'll be honest. Alright, so now we have the internal storage. And then we just have to look at add-ons and we'll be done. In the next episode I'll set it up so I never have to worry about wood again. Now add-ons. So let's look at add-on. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's a creative only. Crafters, or extractors, enchanters, incinerator, colorizer, trunk loader. That might be interesting. I don't think I need that though. I'm gonna have it in fully. I think I'm going to be good. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to chuck this thing full of coal. As much as I can possibly fit in it. Just grab 2 and see how long it's going to take. So we say assemble, we fill the rest up, and we say that. So I don't remember how long it said it would take. 19 minutes. Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take. I mean how much coal it's going to take. I think that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode we'll set up the actual tree farm. It should be pretty simple. Not going to be like massive. Probably about probably like a 6 of the size of this. Not very large at all. Probably like a 16. No, not even 16. Like a 12 diameters pod. Maybe 16 diameter pod. I'll think about it and I'll look at different shapes and everything before next episode. But I hope you guys learned something. Either about IC2, how AE works, or maybe some Steve parts you guys are having problems with it. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. This has been Awesome Crocodile.